Hello guys, welcome back to my stream. Today I haven't got any plans, to be honest. Let me check my to-do list. I don't think I have much left to do actually. Uh, I have some small things that I'll be doing today. New animation. I don't need to do animation right now. Okay. Okay, I got one. But first of all, let's see the git commit that I missed yesterday. Okay, just to make sure everything is committed. Okay, I guess I changed the name. Guys, let me know if you can hear me properly or everything is fine. Let me check. Just give me a second. Let me check if everything is fine. Okay, changes. Okay, let's push all of them. I just changed the name of the app. And what I did here, okay, I just added one if statement, just a check. And in here, I just added one more setting just to restore the default settings. Okay. What is this? Some icon? No, I just add some feedback screen. Created two feedback screen. You know what? Let me change something. Not this one. Feedback status. So why am I using it? Okay, this message is fine. I need to find this one. I need to change the message a bit just to make it a bit coherent. Write some feedback before submitting. Right. Write a feedback before submitting. Feedback cannot be more than 5,000 characters. So that's fine. I think 500 characters is good enough number. Do I need to increase it, or I don't think so. Well, that's fine. 5,000 is fine. I'm thinking about the status code. Do I need to check for it? Like, uh, let's just say HTTP status code, where I had something like this: res API server HTTP status code. Yep, I had this one. I can bring it here. Now let's just go here. HTTP status dot created dot value. So the status code is equal to this value, then I'll do this. Otherwise, it can remain as it is. Great. Now add this as well in the get changes. And in the main window, some changes in the name. What is this? File key. Okay, I deleted the file. It's not necessary anymore. Some changes in my installer. Okay, also name changes and some readme changes. Change the app's name. And then what else I did? It's nothing significant. Added new settings in the general tab and made the general tab to be the default one. Anything else? Added two new screen, a feedback screen and feedback status screen. And if feedbacks status screen, made some changes in the installer script. And what else? Some changes in readme. And that's it, I guess. Pretty much I can push it. Okay, so this is pretty much done. I don't think I have anything to do in here, but I need to do something in my mobile app. So let me connect my mobile. Let's see. Great, and now I need to go to my the headphone screen, and I have some things to do here. Let's just do this. Let's run the app. Now, just give me a second, guys. Let me bring my mobile screen. It's taking too long, man. That's why I hate this. I hate this React Native. It takes too long to start. What is wrong with Python? Okay, my one instance of this app is already running. Let me close it. Okay, my app run. I hope everything is fine. Feedback is fine. Although it won't submit if I do, because my server isn't running. So I need to handle that case also. I need to add another check in the feedback screen. Request. Okay. So in the else block, or I guess I can add a try case, and then if I catch an error, I'll just show it, but I'll do it later. It's not that important right now. Let's finish the important task first, and then we'll move on to least important. Okay, it's great. Now it's running. Transform the location. Yes, just 168. Okay, now it's running. Now hopefully you can see my mobile screen. Yes, you can see. Okay, so let's start with what you need to do. So in here, I need to add some volume booster kind of thing. What the heck? Wait, who opened the illustrator? I didn't open it. Why is it opening? It's shut down, man. Just give me a second, guys. Let me shut down my. Okay, let's start working. Consent. So I need to, the idea is I'm trying to do something similar to this. I will add a similar slider to boost the volume in my audio screen. First of all, let me rename it. Let's not keep it headphone home screen. Let's make it to audio. It's taking too long to refresh. I don't know why. Why is it? It's taking too long, man. What's wrong? Okay, finally. But the word doesn't look right. It's too small. Anyway, I'll try to find some better name for it. Okay, so the idea is I will have a slider similar to this in my audio just to boost my volume, like VLC media player. Bankarai. You can check the description, and Shohan, you can check the description. I guess you'll find the details there. Okay, so let me check how did I do the volume in the first place, because that's how I'm going to approach it. So I guess I'll find it in the components. No, not this one. Volume model, yeah, this is the one. So I had a gesture handler, and this is basically on top of a module. Can I reuse it somehow, or do I need to create a new one? I don't think I have any way to reuse it, because it's sending the data to my backend, but I don't want that. I just need to, this is just specific to front end. It will just boost the volume. It will not really increase the volume. So there's no point using it, but I can definitely take the same approach. Anyway, what do I have? The volume model, and okay, just say volume booster model like this. And then I don't need to have a different style for this either, because I have the same style. The only difference thing we'll have is this functionality. That's the only difference I will have. Let's go start audio. What do I have here? Get status, disconnect, start playback, apply gain, write this one. What does it take? It takes byte. It's basically applying the gain, but I need to set the gain. This is the set gain. So it's taking a new gain. That's the float. And then setting the gain. Okay, so that's fine. I mean, let's just say volume booster model dot tsx. So I can basically copy paste it, except uh, I don't need the designing, sorry, the functionality that contains use info. I don't need git set volume. I don't need this. Use socket context, nope, not needed. Reset close timer. Okay, I need that one. Is getting the volume. I don't need to get the volume. Start value. So I need some of the states, or at least reference. I don't need to send the volume. So what I can do, get set volume, this can get out. Why am I setting the volume? I don't need to set the volume. Let's just make my one constant, sorry, state here. Volume. Let's name it appropriately. Boost. Volume boost. Set volume boost. State. By default it will be 0, and then volume boost. Set volume boost. And this will be, I need to check one more thing though. So this is basically clamp it to 0.5 to 3x. Zero 0.5x to 3x. So I need to adjust this because this only clamp it to 0 to 1, but I need it to be 0 to 3 or 0.5 to 3. I hope it will do that. I don't need to do anything else, hopefully. And I'm showing the volume boost. 1 minus volume boost. Why 1 minus though? Okay. Okay, the math might be messed up. I need to fix it later. But currently let's focus on showing the model. So I have this button with a container, typography. I need to restructure this. besides this button, I'll need to show another button kind of thing basically. So view, so there goes my original button, and then I'll add another one. This one will have no text basically. Handle press will open this model. So the size isn't necessary, and I don't even need this weight. Just a simple button. I'll need icon though. So instead of icon, just let's add a text for now. So this will not toggle the audio, this will open it. But how do I open? I have to change the name of volume booster model. How did I did it for this one? I did it like this. Okay, let's take this example. Volume booster. Let's create this new state. Show volume model, or set show volume model. And then do I need to do anything though? Yep, I need to do this in handle press. There you go. So hopefully now it should open it. Yes, opening it, but it starts at 50%. And yep, goes to 300. So we think that I don't need. I need to fix it. So this one can be for only show, but when I'm getting the value, I can modify them, I guess. Let's say console.log, what I'm getting the next. Let's look at the console. No connected targets. I don't know what is wrong with it. Let me run it again. Okay, let's go to audio. And now let's try to open the console. It's really weird, to be honest. Why do I have two console? Wait a minute. Uh, why do I have two? Where's this big one coming from? Nope. Browser. Okay, interesting. It's coming from the browser. Okay, that shouldn't happen. Uh, why is capturing the browser though? What if I open my browser? Which one is going to capture? Okay, now it's capturing the right one. Okay, anyway, got distracted. So I need to go from 0.5 to 3. And I guess one thing I forgot to do is to increase the size. It's be the same for they close it. Okay, cannot see my div tool. Can you? Why now it's isn't capturing the div tool? Because of the browser, I guess. Yeah, now I have both. Okay. What if I just multiplied 0.5 with it? And then I'll make sure it doesn't exceed 3 by clamping it. Okay, so if I multiply it by 0.5, keeps it to 0.5 at highest, but that's not what I want. I want it to start with 0.5, so I need to add it plus. It's not doing that. I'm adding it, right? It should add it. It's not, shouldn't multiply though. Yep, that's fine. Yes, now it's starting from 0.5, but I need to make sure it goes to 3. Or maybe I can start it at 1, because 1 will be default. So I can maximum go to 2 in this way. I can go from 1 to 2, that's fine. But I need to go from 1 to 3. How do I do it? So basically I want to start. So this is a start basically. Let's say start equal next plus 1. Start next plus 1, and then I'll increment it by 2. Start plus 2. Can it work? Will it work? Let's see. Starting from 3, it's going to 4. Okay. I mean, I guess it was supposed to happen because I'm starting from 3 basically, not. As far as I can remember, my set gain support up to 3, right? You know what, let me just do this. I'll start from 0.5. So lowest it, nope, 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 not like that. So lowest it can go to 0.5. Well, I'm trying to understand why it won't work though. What is wrong with it? But it was working, I guess. Let me do this. New next. Math. Max. Skip it like this, and now let's check. I'm starting from Y. Okay, 0. Oh, my bad. 0.5 to 3. I'm having to calculate the same thing twice. Why though? The lowest is 0.5, that's fine. The highest is 1, but I set it to 3. Again, same thing. Lowest is 0.5, that's fine. But highest, why it's 1? What is this next value? What is the actual next without clamping it? That's not what I want it to be. No, not the same thing. This is not what I want. Let me go to ChatGPT. Let's not waste more time. If I do it 0 to 3, I'll need to make sure that the level is also So there's go min max, the normalized minus minimum, max minimum, 0 to 1 range, and fix slider position. I'm using the normalized one. Round volume boost, master display, final UI section. Okay. So I guess I was correct in my assumption. 0.5. I just needed to, I was missing the normalizing it. Fonts normalize equal. How did it normalize? Volume boost. Boost minus minimum is 0.5 divided by maximum is 3 minus 0.5. So this is the normalized value. There's the normalized value here, and for this one, same thing, normalized. So now it goes from 0 to 100, and I'm not sure if I need to check it. So let's log next. It goes from 0 to 5 to 3. Now it's 0.5 at lowest, and at highest is 3. Okay, that is good, I guess. But let's just do what it said. Minimum is 0.5, const max equal 3. Let's replace all 0.5 with, no, not all. There you go. We do the same thing. Is 3 with max. Okay, so I guess that is fine. Now I can increase it to 10 if I want. I can make it to 10 and then it should be fine if I want to, but 3 is fine, I guess, for now. Now I need to set the volume, the set gain. I need to set the gain. How am I supposed to do that? Do I have an example? Set gain. I have it in here. Okay, what is it? Use raw audio player. Okay, so uh, I can make it I can put this in my context, I guess, and then I can use it from this book. That's right. Or maybe let me see, what did I use it? Use raw audio. I have used this example here. Use raw audio. I'm stopping it, and let me just do it first and then talk about it later. So this will be a number. Set volume boost will be a React state number. Volume boost. Set volume boost. And now I can just import it. Const use info volume boost, set volume boost. I don't need this import anymore. Anything else I need to do? Yeah, now I need to modify the raw. Use raw audio. Let's just create another function in here just so I can set the gain. Get status. I need a similar function. I have this one, set volume. Just uncomment this instead of set volume. Yeah, I guess set volume is fine, or maybe gain would be more appropriate word. Set gain. And to do that, I don't need this try catch. Unnecessary. The audio player that set gain. Set gain will be this volume. And now I need to set gain don't return anything. Why is it async? I don't need it to be async. It can be synchronous. Is it returning something? No, it's not. What is wrong? Type volume number, void is not assignable to type. Okay, got it. This problem is this, the value of number. Okay, that is great. Now let's just import it here. Set gain. And one more thing that I will need, that is from use info, and that is volume boost. Now I'll check whenever this volume boost changes. Use effect. Set gain to volume boost. Maybe I can consolidate just to see for myself. And hopefully I don't have any console here. I have. Okay, let's just refresh it and check everything is fine or not. Yeah, this is fine, but I need to make sure why it's starting as -20 though. Shouldn't start as -20. Okay, that is good. Do I need to do anything else, or I can make it better? Can I make it better? Let's see. Let's check the flow again. So what I'm doing here, I'm getting the value and then setting it to the volume boost, and that is basically a state that exists in my context API. And then I'm importing it in here. I'm checking if it's changing. If it's changed, I'm setting the gain to be the current gain. That is fine, but can I make it better? More straightforward. So basically I have the set gain function in my use raw audio hook. Set gain. This set gain is in here. I'm exporting it. and I'm using this in my headphone screen. Right. Instead of that, can I just use a use effect in here and then get the volume boost value in here? In that way, I don't need to call it everywhere. I'll just use the model to change the value and it will automatically apply in all the places wherever I use this hook. I guess that will be a bit more straightforward. Let's try it. Do I have only one use effect here? Or no, I have multiple. My hands feels really stiff today. My fingers are really stiff. I cannot type. I don't know why. Volume boost. What I'm doing, man? I need to import it. I'm creating another, man. What is this? Use info. Can I get use info here? Do I have access to it? Hopefully, I have access to it. Audio player. Let's say it again. Volume boost. Let's console log it here just to see. Then I need to remove it in from where this is right. I can comment it out for now, just rewrite it. Okay, let them be. Not a shake. Why starting off as -20 though? It's working. I'm setting the gain. But why is it starting as -20? That is weird. Why is next 20 -20? Or volume boost is initially 0 minus minimum -0.5, so it's going to minus, and then I'm dividing it. Right. So is it because I don't have a valid value for this volume boost? Is that why I'm getting this -20? But I have a default value to 0 though. Okay, I'll have to check it. But before that, I need to make sure that it's working. I need to play some audio. Let's check it. Let's connect the audio. Let's make sure the volume is.
Copy that part. Stay on comms. Pasted an Ambler on standby. Let's go. Now waiting to move.
Yep, the volume is indeed working. So if I listen to the audio, the gain is working. That's good news. So this is good that the gain is working. That's fine, nice. But 0.3 is not that good of a gain. I need more gain though. But if I make it too extreme, the audio quality will start to deteriorate. So I need to be careful with it. Okay. So I don't need this anymore. This is just useless at this point. I don't know, I feel like my computer is lagging today. And that, remove everything. Great. Okay, now I need to add the same thing, but in my touchpad screen. In here, I need something. I guess I can add it in the drop-down menu. Right here. I can add one more menu that will say boost volume. This will say boost volume. So now, where is it? So I have the boost volume there. And if I click on it, it should bring it. It's not toggle audio, it will be let's just go in here. I need this one, this state. Where did I declare my state in this? Nowhere. I need to put it at the top 33. Put it, and then touch menu, toolbar, input, quality model, and after that I'll put this model, import it, and then I need to send this value in my I guess I need to set only the show. It's the only one. React state, and it will be a boolean. Let's go to the crew, and then save everything. What is wrong? Oh, I need to send it. Set show volume. Set show volume. Right. So if I boost volume, what is wrong? Yep, now I have it. It's a bit laggy though. I'll figure out why is it laggy later. But at least it's working. I need to make sure that it's basically disabled if my audio is not connected. Do I know if my audio is connected or not? Yeah, I have is playing. That is audio connected. Yes, I can know. Right. So disabled is equal to is audio connected. So now it will remain disabled if audio is not connected, and after connection I'll enable it. Okay, that's good. But I got one confusion though. The confusion is that I came here and I increased to 24, right, 19, and I to this screen and I start audio and yep, it starts 19. Okay, so that is fine. Just give me a second, guys. I'll try to fix. My computer is behaving really weird right now. The mouse cursor, everything is really weird right now. Let me try to fix it. I don't know what is wrong, but something is wrong. It's very wrong. Either with my mouse or with my computer. Something is wrong. My computer is possessed right now. What's going on, man? What is wrong? I don't see anything, but the problem is there. Wait, guys, let me fix it. Just give me some time. Let's get back to coding. So far I have this. I need to make sure this style is fine in the mobile screen though. So for that I need to go to the style. Let's get style. Button container. Button, button container, and I needed to be display flex. I closed it. On style dot button container. Why is not getting the flex though? Do I need to add flex direction? Flex direction row. Yeah, that's fine. Now I need to add some volume button. Let's set padding horizontal to 0, padding vertical to 0. And I need to add it in here. Container style. Style dot volume button. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's add some margin left. Yeah, that is good. Justify content center. Now I need to find some icon. Let's go to find some icon, vector icons, native vector icons. Mhm. You know what? I can use the same icon that I used previously. I don't need to look for it that much. I have this one, volume high. Have icons. Put it. I need to set the color to secondary. Color will be secondary. Come on, man. Why it's not getting the color? Size can be 30. And I need to change the background color though. What is wrong with it, man? It's not changing the color. Volume high, color is equal to nope, not working. What is wrong with the color, man? What is going on? What is going on? So the volume high, the color is this. Let's change it to red. It's being changed to red. What's wrong with colors? Nope. Wrong here. Ah, okay, okay, I know what is wrong. Okay, then how is it working in here? It shouldn't work here either. Man, this is okay, okay. I need to replace all of this. Otherwise, it's just useless. Let's change it to RGBA. colors dot primary and 1, and that's it. Changed everything here, and now I need to change it in here. GVA colors dot secondary, and yes, now it's working finally. Okay, so I need some padding, not just not get rid of everything. Let's have some padding, maybe 5 by 5. Yeah, that is fine. What about the corner radius, border radius to 50? Or maybe I can keep it to 0. I can add some width and height. Width to 30, height to 30. 50 is too big, 40. 40 is fine. So now this will act as volume booster, but I need to make sure this only appears when I have the audio connected. Can I get his audio connected from anywhere? How did I knew that my audio is connected in here? Is playing. What is this is playing? This is coming from is raw audio. Okay, so okay, I have this is playing then. Okay. I need to make sure that is disabled. Disabled only if not playing. So now it's not playing, it shouldn't work. That's right. But if I connect it, it is wrong. Why it's not connecting? Connect the audio man. It's not running. It's running. What is wrong then? So now it will work. That's correct. If I disconnect it, it should be disabled here. That is good then. But I need to do some styling because it doesn't look good. I don't know if the button is disabled or not. So I need to make sure that user knows the button is disabled. Let's go back here. I made a spelling mistake. Disabled and you know what? Let me change the background color of it. Colors are secondary and the opacity will be 0.2. What? Why did it change the shape? I changed the color. React Native is smoking, guys. Dude, I changed the background color. What's wrong with it? Serious? Now it won't even get back to its original shape. Like seriously, what the? I don't know cars right now, but it's definitely making me frustrated. What is this? I have the spelling correct. Okay. Okay. Yes. Now it's back. Let's change the background color. Hopefully this time. Secondary 0.2. So if disabled, the color of icon will change basically. Let's just change the color of icon. So this is the active color. So is playing, then this, else. Secondary 0.5. Yep. This one denotes that is disabled. And if I connect, what is wrong with connect though, man? It's frustrating. I'm running it though. Yep. Now it's working, I believe. Yes, now it's working. And if I disconnect, it's disabled. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I mean, I need to fix this shit. Connection is open. What do you mean connection open? Let's look into this. What is wrong? Okay, I connected. Connection is open. Now everything is fine. I disconnect audio. Client disconnected. That's good. I connect again. Now it's working. What is wrong with it? Why is doing such unpredictable behavior? Few minutes ago it wasn't connecting. Now it's connecting again. And this is frustrating. Anyway. I guess this concludes this part. I don't need to do anything else right now. Let's move on to the next. Before moving on, let's push it with the changes. Okay. Okay. Data volume post feature in the audio screen and in the touchpad screen. So this is it. I can push it, I guess. Okay, now let's look at my to-do list. What else left to do? I don't think I have much to do, but let's look at it. So the implemented volume booster, tabs, two appropriate icons. Okay, I need to change some icons. Okay, I need to add one more settings in here in my touchpad, right? I need to add another settings. Let's close all this. Settings screen. Let's open it. Layout screen. I need another button. And that will be yes. Now if I click on it, I'll need to navigate to, I need to make another route basically. Let's go to routes. Let's look at the route navigator or settings navigator. I'm trying to figure out the difference between these two. Okay, they have much difference. Okay. Screen layout. Okay. So in the APS, I'll basically need input. Need an input, right? Okay. Let's add a new route then. Params and is undefined. Shit. So now I can have one more APS. Yes. I need to make another component, or more specifically screen. APS settings, screen. Let's go APS settings, screen.tsx. Let's copy paste everything. Change the name. Change it. I don't need this. So I'll have a similar thing, custom, no, not toggle, though I will have some text and then I will have a input box, right? Or I can add a slider, but text will be much more better option. Let's get rid of this. So I will need typography, yes, and then one more. Change the value in the input box. Only valid integer. Am I spelling it correctly or not? Anyway, I'll check it later. FPS settings screen. Fine, now go here. Now it's not taking the effect. Why is it still showing the old thing? So if I go to FPS, the component should be setting screen. And this, I don't know what is wrong with it. It's not reloading. What? And these are the thing that frustrates me the most. I see no reason that it's not reloading. Now it's taking ages to start again. This is bullshit. This is pretty much self-explanatory. I don't need to do it. APS is enough descriptive. Come on, man, make it fast. Oh, can close it. Yes. Okay, finally. I can check if it's working. What the? Seriously? What is this? Why? So if route is FPS, the component will be FPS settings. I have the FPS route. Everything is fine. So what is wrong? Why is it not getting it? I renamed it correctly, exported it correctly. Do some weird shit. Now it's refreshing for ages. I don't know what is it refreshing. It's just a text change, man. Oh shit. And nothing changes. I have no idea What is going on? Why is it going on? How? How is it redirecting to APS? I don't even have it. Or maybe I am the stupid one that is not changing it. Yes, I am the stupid one. I'm fucking stupid asshole. Doing some stupid shit here. Now change. Let's do some changes. There's a style file, APX settings, screen dot style dot ts. Style sheet upgrade. Do I need a scroll view though? I don't think I need a scroll view, but I can keep it. That's fine. Scroll container. Let's make the flex one. Scroll container. Let's make the background color to be color start. Color start primary. And then let's make the containers. Let's make it. I don't need container though, but let's get rid of it. What happened? Where is my background color? Or it won't get applied here. I need to apply it in a separate view or what? Do I need to apply it in the container? Let's do it. Let's try it here. Style. Container. Now what? Am I not saving it? What is the issue? Background color, RGBA, color start primary, and opacity is 1. Looks fine. Then why is it not applying? This is dumb shit. Should I need to make it flex to be on also? These are the things that frustrates me the most. I don't know what happened, but something happened. Let's try to apply background color here. Okay, colors dot primary, make it to 1. What did it change? It didn't change anything. Okay, maybe I'm doing the mistake. Now seems fine. Hopefully. No. I need to add custom input box, some text input. Or do I have any input box just to number? Custom input, text input, okay. Type, change text, secure text entry, placeholder, number of lines. Let me check. Make an input, just enter numbers in React Native. So what is it doing? Style don't change, handles number change. It's doing a regular expression to check number, plain text. Yes, under only into number. Keyword type numeric. So basically it doesn't have any specific way to do it. I need to use text area to get around it. Okay. So do I need to use my custom one, or can I use my custom one though? So that's the most important thing. Label text, before icon, after icon. I need to add one more thing, I guess, here. Oops. Like this, and then if I do it like this, I should be able to pass the keyboard type. That's right. But before that, let's make them text. -1 style dot text color. Okay, now I have the changes. Do I need to change any size or something like that? I need to make sure it doesn't go beyond. Wrap. Max width is equal to 40. Text description. Let's make 120. 300. Do I need the wrap though? Nope, I don't need it. I can set a max width to clamp it. So let's go to 300 back. Okay, next I need to add one more thing. Let's just group it together just so I can make them side by side. Custom text input. What does it take? Take a level. What is the mandatory thing in here? Placeholder color. So only mandatory thing is handle text change. Okay. Handle text change equal. Let's just no. What else? Label text. I don't need that. Before icon. I don't need that. I need a placeholder. Okay. Let's add a placeholder. That's it. Okay. Now it's too big. Speak. Really big. I don't need like that. I can do a container style, right? So let's just create container style. Then I have the label style. I don't need that. Input box container style. Secure text. What is this secure text does? Secure text entry. No, I don't need that. Let's just say keyboard type is equal to numeric. Yep, keyboard type is numeric. And settings container. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong thing. I don't need it. Clicks direction is row. Let's make it 250. And then text input container. Let's make the width 250. Container style. It is too small. 100. 100 is fine. But height is too big. Let's go to height with 50. Too small, 70. What is wrong? What happened? close it. Yep. Now let's go with align items, center, justify content, centered. And I have padding, I guess. I'm guessing I have really big padding. Custom text box. Let's look at the text input. Margin left is 8. Border radius, yep, input container. Yep, input container has a big horizontal and vertical padding, and to get rid of it, padding horizontal, let it be 0, not 0, let's make it 5. Padding vertical, let's make it similar. Yeah, now it's much better. I need some margin though from left and right. Margin horizontal 5. I don't know why it's not getting horizontal 5 pixel. Okay, let it be. I have a box shadow, I assume. I don't need that. I don't need the border radius that much. Border radius can be 3 or maybe 6. Things can be a bit more smaller. 50, 55, 90. I need to make sure how the color is looking. To be honest, the color isn't looking good. I need to make sure it fits the UI. Okay, first of all, let's fix the size here. What size I used previously? Let me check with the custom toggle the size I used. Title size, okay, it's coming from is 15, and the width title width is medium, okay. Size is 15, and the width is medium. Medium, and The description size is 12. And I believe the description has a color of bit of white, not exactly white. So text input color, where did it go? Let's make it title color. I can make it like this, I don't need it. Text description, color can be zero 0.8. Although I need to confirm if that's the opacity I used. Yep, 0.7. That's the right one. Let's make the background color different. I need to do some, let's call it secondary, but I will reduce the opacity. What happened? Opacity reduce. Oh, I RGBA. Nah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. What if I use the keyboard accent? What color did I use in this instance? Let's try to use that combination. So the color is secondary 02. But this one definitely work for the input box. Will it? Does it look good even? I don't know. I don't know, man. Before that, let's check if I increase the description. Okay. So it will not increase more than that. That is fine. So I can keep it like this, to be honest. But now I need to set a value. If I set it to 20, is value a valid prop or what? or default. How do I set default value in text input? I have a value. Yeah. So value can be only a string. It cannot be a number, okay? Yeah, that's right. Now I need to make sure the text color is correct. Content style, label style, text input style. Okay, I need to do text input style. Need that. I think I need to increase the font size a bit. Title size. Now to toggle the custom on. Text input as a font size. Text input. Okay, text input is this one. Text input style. Okay, so I need to put a size in here. So the text style is would be necessary. Okay, this is pretty weird. Why the text inside it is not centered properly. With 100%. My border radius, background, There's nothing that can influence it. Input. Input box container style I need to, I guess, or maybe let's try to place it center. Display clicks. Justify content center. Align items. It's not placing it at the center. Let's try to do this with the input box container style. This is not putting in the center either, man. You know, what is it? It's not putting it in the center. Yeah, I'll fix it later. It's not that important. Let's just move on to my functionality. That is more important. Let's move on. So the value will come from storage.set. Why do I need to check if the screen is awake or not? Setting the screen. Launch true. So I'm initializing it as false. Is initial launch is equal to false. Okay, let's just add one more settings, and that is FPS. Set FPS shell FPS settings.fps, and initially I have this default which is 18. What is wrong? 18 is unassignable to parameter boolean. Okay, It's not boolean, it's supposed to be a number or string. Why is it considering it boolean though? MMK string object number. Let's just put it as number. Do I need to import it? That's right. 15. I need to get it from the settings. Where am I using it? How am I getting the data of the settings? Yes, here. Storage.set. I guess the storage.get will give me the data. What is the storage though? Storage is this, okay. Okay, so initial FPS is 18. I think I can just export the APS in here just so I can get the access to it. I don't think it can be undefined. It will be number for sure. The APS is a number. One is not assignable to type number. Okay, so APS can be undefined. I don't know why. Why does it need to be undefined? Set APS. Okay, then set APS, and it can be value will be number, and it returns nothing. So So initially everything is this. I have this FPS to 18, that will be the default value, and I need to get the FPS in here and set it as a value. What? Why cannot remove this value? Wait. Okay. Set value is 100. I need a state basically. And on change, I'll change that. I have a default value also. Okay. I guess that's what I need. I just need a default value. Yeah, this is what I need. I just need the default value. I don't need the value. This simplifies things a lot. Okay, I'm still confused about one thing. Touch display. What is this? This touch display. Okay. So okay. So is this basically okay? In that case, I can get rid of it. I don't need it. I don't need this in here. This is basically useless for me. But what I need to do, I need this function. Import it, the default value text. This will be string. Set current value. I'm setting clean value. Let's not call it value. Yes, on change. Okay, I have syntax change. What I can do now, whenever I have this component opened, I'll just say storage.get get number settings.fps load.fps console.log store.fps. So hopefully this should give me the, okay, I need, okay, so when I go there, I get undefined. Okay, shouldn't it give me 20 because or 18 at least? And setting is not the thing. My concern is, so I'm setting this FPS to 18. Why cannot then I get it? Its spelling is correct. It returns a number or undefined. Then why cannot get the correct FPS? It's giving me undefined one. But if I change it, then I'm getting the correct one. But there's a string though. That's when I can convert it to integer. But I'm not getting the initial value. Why isn't it giving me the initial value? I should get the initial value though. Am I using it in correct way though? Storage.get. Am I ever using this? No. So this is the first time when I'm using get. I guess I need to do this, use given number and that number will be settings.fps, and then storage.set. Okay. Let's do this. Set. I'm using a different scrap pros using info change in this, and let's take the APS. I don't need the set APS though. So now let's see if I get the initial value or not. Nope, still undefined. So what I did here, if I have the layout, storage.set, and I'm setting the layout. Otherwise, setting the click lock or false. So layout, what is doing, it is setting a default layout. Okay, no, let's not waste time. Let's not waste time. Clean length equals 0, return 0, set number, clear number. Why is it using value? Okay, let's try it. Let's change the function. the value, replacing the default value with the value, and then anything else? No, not anything else. 60. Okay. This is not bad. I can limit to 60. Shit. This is the problem with ChatGPT, man. This I need to spell it out everything. Cannot think for itself. Copy paste everything. Okay, let me check it. Use effect, APS 18 string, APS handle text change, changing a text, handle blur. Okay, looks fine at least. You're saying 6. I have one more problem. Change it to okay. So I have few problem. It's trying to convert it to integer, but the number isn't present. So now it's giving me none. Okay. Pretty weird. Now I have one more concern, and that is what will happen when I initially load the app. I have to check it. I'll have to uninstall it again and then install to figure that out. But I'll do it later, not now. So in this stream right now, guys. Streamed for long enough and I'm exhausted right now. I have some few issues that I need to solve, but not right now. I've been sitting on the chair for long enough. I'll come back later. Thank you guys. We will join the stream and hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Take care. Bye bye. Hopefully see you tomorrow.